Hey everybody, I am here in my closet, as you can probably tell. I want to talk about, sorry, I'm going to adjust this. I want to talk about being gay and wishing that you were dead as a gay person. This is really tough because I went through a major phase in my life where, because I was gay and because I felt so different than anybody else, because being gay growing up in the Midwest in the USA, in the United States, and in a lot of other countries, it's not accepted. It's not something you really see except for in media sometimes. And you feel like that you're not normal, that you don't belong, that there's nothing you really belong in, because in the Midwest and in the South and in some other areas of the country, there aren't really support systems for that, because it seemingly is that everybody there is straight and being gay is not a thing, and if you're gay then you don't belong and there's no place for you. I grew up in a town that had more cows than people, and so support for something like being gay just was not there. People being out and saying that they were gay didn't happen. And so you have this internal thing that you feel is different about you because you see all these people, all these guys and girls in relationships and doing their thing, and you try to follow along. Like you end up having, I want to say, self-hate. You end up having hate for this person that you are inside, that you know you are inside, because you feel like you were born not normal. You were born a freak. And because you're able to see all these other people doing this stuff and pulling off being straight and happy in relationships and happy and in their own, like, what seems to be happy in their own lives and in their own beings, and then here you are having to pretend to be like them to be able to at least seem normal. And then you're bombarded with, on TV and in music, songs about heterosexual relationships and how normal that is, and it's like everything is that and you're not that. And you get to a point where you just don't feel like you really belong in it. And you really, at least for me, I felt like why even be alive if there's not really a place for me, if I'm not like everybody else. Everybody else is this and I'm this different thing. Why am I here? And I think about how that struggle like affected me, and then I think about other people who I took a way out. Like, I joined the military and I got out because I wanted to see what was different out there. I wanted to, not just because I was gay, but just in life I wanted to be able to have more experiences and see the world for myself, not just go off of what everybody in that small town thought or believed. And I'm thankful I did, but not everybody gets out of that. Some people are stuck in that and don't have a surrounding of gay people. Like, they can't just get on like Grindr or whatever other app and talk to gay guys that are just a mile away or whatever. Like, in those smaller towns, it may be 25 or 30 miles away. And, so it's limited, and so you feel like, oh, well, yeah, there are some others, but each of us are like freaks, and we don't belong. And I think about the people who who don't get to make it out of that. And you never actually get to know, who get to see that, hey, it's okay, there are a lot more people like you. And most likely a lot of those people that you grew up with, or that you were surrounded with, were playing that same game and having to put on the same act. And I just think about that, and how either they end up getting into a depression or feeling bad for most of the rest of their life, or end up taking their lives. Let me tell you, there are more of us. There are a lot more of us out there. Just because you don't see them in the forefront doesn't mean that we aren't there. We are. We're here. We're here. There's a lot of us. A lot. So much that I really believe that we're not really the minority. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep looking, keep searching. You have the internet. You have things that you can see that there really are a lot of us, and we're not all freaks. We're not all bad and have messed up lives. Stay positive. Stay focused. Seek out others like you. They may not be a mile away. They may be 100 or 1,000 miles away, but seek out others like you online. Know that you are not alone, that you are not some freak or some mess of a human being that was a mistake. You're not a mistake. Hang on. And know that just because others didn't come out or haven't come out around you, there are probably plenty of other people that are just like you that are hiding and having to keep their sexuality a secret because of what they would come out into if they came out. You're not alone. You're not. Thank you guys for watching. Also, if you are struggling, or if you do have questions or concerns or whatever, reach out. You can reach me, and I will gladly respond and try to help in whatever ways, answering whatever questions you have. And yeah, so you can email me. My email is jerjohns5yj@gmail.com, and I'd be glad to help and talk and answer any kind of questions that you might have. No question is a stupid question, really. Just reach out. And if it's not about talking to somebody, reach out and find that, yes, there are a lot of gay people out there. There are a lot of people in the lesbian, gay, bi, transgender questioning community. So even if you're questioning, it's okay. It's okay. Keep seeking out your answers. Keep seeking out experiences that show you who you are and that you can grow and build on, that build a foundation, and then go from there. You do have value. Don't give up. Thank you for watching.